Hi guys, I got this angle vise maybe. Problem is I'm missing a jaw over here. Now I got these nuts loosened up, so this jaw is just sitting here. And if you look down here, this is 90 degrees here. So on this side, I guess it's the opposite of a fillet. So what I need on this one, so this would go right over here in the screws line up, but I can't get this up against the face. So I'm going to need a feature down here that looks a lot like this. So let's turn that over and put that in there. And that works. The only problem is the holes don't line up to screw on. So basically I just need to duplicate this piece with this large chamfer here as well as a large chamfer here. So it'll lay in this surface. So sorry about the camera work. This thing has seen some abuse. It says for grinding only. I think somebody thought that this surface was for grinding. So let me look through some of my material. I may do 2 soft jaws for this as well as 2 hard jaws. So let me look at my materials and see what I have. And we'll make 2 of these in aluminum, and we'll make 2 of them in steel. Well, looking through my junk pile, I found some material. This almost conforms to that inside chamfer, I'm going to call it. So I'll just do a transfer punch, screw that in, drill it, tap it, screw it in, and bolt the whole thing down to the mill and mill it into position. So I also found a piece of aluminum that is sufficient for the cause. This is my first ever square hole, hand broach, I guess you would say. And then I have this piece of brass, which I could easily get a couple. Let's pull this out of here. Easily get a couple off of that. I guess I need to figure out how I'm going to get 2 out of this piece and not have to mill all this away. So I'm going to have to split this in half somehow. I guess a slitting saw would work if I had one. I have a bandsaw. I have a angle grinder, the cutoff wheel. All right, so I got aluminum, brass, and steel. And this is just, I believe this is just hot rolled stock, plate, whatever. So, yeah, I think It's raining. Nice and calm. Okay, I'm off down to Horrible Freight and get a blade for my bandsaw. And that's where that is. Whoa! It's taking about 5 thousandths maybe. It's going to take a little more. It's not cleaning up really well. Not totally. Bringing me up about 40 thousandths. You know, I'm going to have to, I need to do the edges. And I know I got the wrong tool, so I'm just going to do the ends. That's no good. Okay, so let's bring this up. There's my knee lock at. And lock the X. And crack the Y. Lock the X. Okay, I think my next move, I'm going to have to stand this thing up like this and do a radius on here. So we'll get back and do that. Otherwise, we should be looking pretty good here. Let me get some measurement stick here. 1.96, 1.95, 94, 0.217, 0.2, call it 215. So within 2 or 3 thousandths all over it. So we need to get this radius on here. There we go. So that'll sit flat on there. There it is. Okay, here comes that cable cut. Just make sure we're clear of that. Right. Need to bring it up a little bit. See what that's looking like. Down a little bit. Can't ever see it there. I'm going to bring it up a little bit more. Okay, that's over here. Probably could have done that with a file. See if I'm down on my parallels on both sides. I am. Okay. Let's see how that fits. Take it over here. And then we're going to do this out. No, it's not really sitting on the bottom. See what it looks like over here. Is it going to do me any better to take more off? Probably so. Okay, I'm back. We're going to take this down. I think I'm going to try that plunge cut thing first. So I'm going to take just like a quarter or less of the diameter and plunge down on it. Now, generally, I use what Z? I use the Z-axis. I use the hell's that part called? The knee. I use the knee and the dial on the knee to raise and lower my tool. And I don't know if that's, is that what people do, or people primarily use the quill? I'm obviously going to use the quill to do these plunges, but I don't know. I guess it's because I don't have any way of accurately bringing this down other than having the depth stop, but without some dial indicators and whatnot. I don't know. So let's go ahead and fire this up. Okay, let me make sure my tables are locked. I'm going to lock my cross slide, and I'm going to leave my Y open, and I'm going to lock my knee. So now this is very. Give you an idea how much I'm taking there, an eighth maybe. I'm going to lock my quill there, unlock my Y, and I'm going to do my X. Take it. So there's 50 thousandths. Locking my Y. I'm going to use my coolant on that. I'm also going to lower my tool a little bit. Okay. There's 10. 25. So there's 25. I'm going to try 10 thousandths now. Drop my quill a little bit more. Another 10 thousandths. you back. Okay, I think I just have a really dull tool. So we're going to get rid of that. Wrong socket. Hot tool. Hot tool. Okay, I'll bring you back. Okay, I'm going back to what I know is a sharp tool. So let's try let's try 20 thousandths here. Okay, another 20. To drop the quill just a hair. There's 20. And again, just a hair more on the quill. $20 thousandths. This might be the end here. Just going to do 5 thousandths there. And I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to bring the quill up all the way, lock it. Unlock the X. I'm going to bring the knee up. Zero on the knee. try 50 on the knee. Lock that. And I'll lock the X for the Y. That'll need to get trued up, huh? So we're going to unlock the knee. Lock it. Hey guys, during the making of that video, I started getting a message that there's an error with my SD card or some such nonsense. But I had switched over to one of the roughing, half-inch roughing cutter that it's more than a half inch, it's 3/4. Something that I knew was sharp and didn't have as much stick out, as it should be. But what happened there right after the camera stopped working is my angle vise apparently wasn't tightened down, and it started moving up. And I made a pass, and it was like, well, my table's out of tram, or, shouldn't matter with something like this. I mean, close is close, but anyway, the vise was, I don't want to say it was opening up, but it was opening up at the angle. So I figured that out and got it tightened down, and ended up with a good product. I'm hooked up to the power cord, so I don't know if you're going to be able to see anything from there, but I got, no, you can't probably see that. I got the vise, the fixed jaw is in place. Maybe I don't know if I can zoom in or not. Can you do that with these phones? I don't know. We'll get a short and show the results. But apparently the SD card isn't that corrupted, because I'm able to add this message in the middle of editing. So it's YouTube and America's foremost student machinist, Kimberzelik. Have a good day, evening, good morning, whatever it may be for you. And we'll see you next time.